Hey guys, Brent here from Gameshound again, and today we're going to ask you to geek out with me about Root. Well, we're going to do an unboxing of Root, which is something I've been kind of intrigued to play for a while. It's like a funky game with a really cool little art style. Now, I have actually never played this before, so I'm interested to see how it plays once you get through this. But for the moment, let's just see what's contained in this. Like, really, you got to say this box is pretty beautiful. Like, they've done a really good job on the artwork and style on it. It's a really unique one. Reminds me kind of like of, I don't know, the computer game sort of style with that. But they're very cartoony style, like Darkest Dungeons and things like that. Although this is a lot more vibrant colours, so it seems a lot more, not as, you know, down and depressing as the sort of Darkest Dungeons style thing, not defeatist. Obviously at the top here, this, I'm going to guess, is the Root rulebook. Yes. Am I right for the first time ever that they also have a catalogue of their other products? Is that no?
Nope,
That is
it's a walkthrough.
It's a walkthrough. So they have a rulebook and a walkthrough.
It's quite complex.
That is interesting. All right. And then
Another rulebook.
another rule. Oh, I'm starting to get nervous about this. So we have a rulebook, and a walkthrough. I mean, this could still be fun, but that's a lot of, yeah. Okay, now these seem to be
Player boards.
yeah, your player boards. So we got a Vagabond here, which is a little raccoon with a knife. We've got the Eerie Dynasties, which I'm guessing is your bird clan. The Marquis de Cat. I just love that name. It's obviously your cat tribe. And then Woodland Alliance, which is like a little fox, a rabbit, a mouse. That's kind of cool. So these are also double-sided with, I guess, like...
It's asymmetrical gameplay.
And you set up and how to play it. Cool. Then I'm guessing this is the board. That is chunky. That is a meaty board.
Fall, I believe.
Winter and fall. But that is... solid, sizable, nicely folded out, and once again in their really cool little fun art style. So yeah, that's our fall one with your sort of autumn leaves like that, and then on the other side, your winter one. It's really cool. Is it the exact same map?
Slightly different.
Yeah. Okay. So not exactly the same, slightly different, but representing the two seasons, which is still pretty cool. All right. And then, ooh. Part I always enjoy tokens. They're popping out tokens. Obviously representing all kinds of different locales. We've got gear here, alliances, different things like your woodland, your cat.
There's your victory point markers.
Victory point markers. Alright, there you go. And more tokens, obviously representing the various things. There is a lot of different tokens, and I'm guessing with 3 different rulebooks, we got a lot of complexity to Root, but we'll get through all that when we get to the play video. So, and you've got your cards, which obviously look like they have different things in them. So, like, we got a commander there. So I'm guessing there's going to be different things like sergeants or.
For the Eerie clan, they have leaders. The other ones less so.
Well, that's something we'll get to find out in the playstyle. Once again, though, really nice, cool little artwork. And these look like, are they your action cards, like an ambush thing?
Yeah. So it's
different mechanics that you can do, sort of
different decks.
Dice. Surprisingly, something I haven't seen in a board game for a while. I actually freaked out my cousin the other day when I showed him, of course, a board game that didn't have dice. He was like, I can't handle this, I can't do this. He's very old school, older than me. Not that you're going to get told how old I am. For those who know, don't tell. But it turns out dice. These are obviously D12 though.
Yes.
D12s with only 1, 2, or 3, or a 0 on it. So I'll be curious to see what that mechanically does in the game. And then, oh, that's cool. I like those. Look at this.
The wooden tokens.
Look at the tokens, but they're like nice little wood ones with a little cartoony like cat face on it, a little mouse one. That's so cool. And the lone raccoon. The one raccoon. I noticed though there's a lot more of the cat and the birds than there is the woodland faction. So I'm guessing the woodland faction is kind of like an underdog, but we'll get to see that once again. And baggies. Alright, game designers, you guys are stepping things up. You're finally realizing baggies are a lifeblood of board gaming. So, kudos to all of you for doing that. I believe that's it. Nothing under the insert. Even the inside of this box is pretty. Look at that. Like the little acorn and oak leaf pattern. They've just done a really good job of presentation on this whole thing. I'm curious to see how it plays. Really looking forward to it. Or I may not. I may get trounced and suck at it. But hey, you got to try to know, because you never know what's going to gel with you and what you're going to have a lot of fun with. So, thank you for watching with me today.